The 70th anniversary of the USS Missouri is this week, and tomorrow they're having Living History Day. We're going to have actors, military vehicles, and it's going to be historical tomorrow with everything going on. And talking about history right now, we actually are honored to have Brooks Outland here with us, former crew member. Great to have you, sir.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be here.
And I know this that we're looking at right now is your battle station from 1950, right?
That's correct. I was part of the crew members of this particular mount.
And talk about the power behind this gun.
This provides a whole lot of armament when you have to fight an aircraft who's making a run on the ship, strafing the ship and whatever. And this particular gun is an anti-aircraft gun, and it really puts out a lot of shells to knock down that airplane.
And it's just amazing how you were here in 1950. This was during the Korean conflict. Can you talk about a little taste of history with Quad 40 here?
The history that I always like to tell people about is when we actually provided gunfire support when the U.S. Marines and two particular Army groups had to withdraw from the Chosin Reservoir. On their march in 34 degree below temperature to Hungnam, we provided the firepower to hold back the Chinese troops that were chasing right behind them until they got all the way to Hungnam, 57 miles away.
That's amazing. Well, I know they're going to have a lot of actors here from the World War II era, but you, living history here, are here to share stories with kids and also families. What are you excited about tomorrow?
I'm excited to be able to share this as an 81-year-old veteran and still able to volunteer on this ship. I think it would be a very poor error if the people wouldn't be able to come to see this. They'll learn a lot of history.
They sure will. And talking about history, I have a couple of your items here. What are these?
This is a telephone talker helmet. It's a little larger than the regular helmet because you have to put in the sound powered telephone that I have over here. And the small helmet just will not accommodate that.
And this?
This is a partially filled clip of 40 millimeter rounds. And there's usually 4 in each clip. And these clips are handed from the ground up to the second loader, up to the first loader. The first loader puts it into the gun, and she fires automatically as long as these footprints are stepped. It will not fire unless they're compressed.
Well, such an honor, Mr. Outland. Thank you so much, and looking forward to all the history you get to share tomorrow. And the good news is it's free if you live here in Hawaii, and for military. We'll have all the information on our website, so make sure this weekend to come and visit the USS Missouri.